Welcome back, everyone, to the Fourth Wall Show. This is our, put the floors up for that. This is our Spider-Man Brand Day episode. We just came out of the theater at Hoyt's Melbourne Central. Spider-Man Brand Day. Spider-Man Brand Day, directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, starring Tom Holland, Zendaya, and Sadie Sink. And
That band, man.
Punisher actor, man. What's his name? I'm tripping out.
John Bertha.
John Berthel. All right, we just came out of the theater. This is going to be our out-of-theater reaction straight away.
We're finally in person.
Finally
Finally in person. It's been so long. It's good to see him, man. It's good to see him.
And we tapped in.
All right, let's start off with our guest, man. The first time in the studio for you.
First time in the studio.
I guess for you as well.
I mean, yeah, for the recording purposes. But
We'll start off with Sheesh, man. Thoughts on the movie? Give me a number straight away.
Number, hey, hot take, 7.5 out of 10.
Oh, God.
7.5 out of 10. We're going to go into it. We're going into it. That's my straight score out of 10. I love that film. I don't love it, but it was a good film. Like, I enjoyed my time in the
It was a good time.
It was a good time, especially with the other fourth wall members, especially like with me right next to me sitting. I could hear the reaction. I was talking to them. It was so lively there, bro. And I love the audience reaction to it. Everything that was going on. So
Audience was kind of glazing, but I can't lie something.
but that's the point. Where it's
honestly, you kind of want a good audio, but you kind of want a good film, like a good cinema.
Some moments, but I couldn't believe they were like.
I remember they were like clapping at one time.
When Ned and Ned were doing the handshake. Okay,
Hey.
spoilers, obviously.
Oh.
When him and Ned were doing the handshake, the audience was like,
Everyone went crazy.
That's what we see. I'm going. That's
Yeah,
still.
there was several scenes where everyone in the cinema was clapping and going, yeah, like it
Which
wasn't.
is normal.
Yeah,
I would want that.
Hey, I wouldn't say it's normal,
so
but
7.5?
7.5 out of 10.
JD.
I'm gonna go an 8.5. I'm gonna go. It's like honestly coming straight out, I probably would have said 9, but like on the way we had like car ride here, a bit of food after. I think about it, I'm going 8.5.
Yeah.
The only point by difference. Okay. No.
I'm gonna go 8.
8.
8. Why are you saying that like I'm like
Like-
0.5 off?
Yeah, but I'm saying anything 8 plus is like really good.
Yeah,
That's.
this is really good, bro. And I'm a critic of.
I'm willing to drop it to 7 as well.
I'm not mad at
I feel like I think everything in critics. I feel like 7 has become the new 5. Like is 7 is now, but everyone's like it's me.
So yeah, you went with the 8.5.
I'm going 8.5. Honestly, I'm leaning towards an 8, but we'll see as the discussion goes on. We'll see how much it changes. I reckon. What are you saying?
Everyone knows I'm not harsh. I'm a fake critic.
Depends on who you ask, bro.
Depends
on who you ask.
The original, not the original, Tom Holland trilogy, the Home trilogy. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10, man.
Respectable, man.
Respectfully, 8 out of 10. I'm gonna also give the stamp of my approval,
Yeah.
which I had not given to a Spider-Man film for Thomas before.
You haven't?
Maybe No Way Home.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna give my stamp approval. I'm gonna say it's the best Tom Holland Spider-Man movie.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt. The bar is not high, but
Wow, it's high.
the bar's high for what?
For a good Spider-Man show.
No.
We're not
For
saying
a Tom
Tom's.
Holland film.
Tom Holland Spider-Man film.
Exclusively the Tom Holland. Bar is not high. But like,
Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home. The bar ain't that hard to beat.
I would say it's like for what a superhero film is like classified as. This like was still the bar for a superhero film is okay. There's Dark Knight here.
Is he deaf, bro? Is he deaf?
I'm saying,
wait.
I'm saying, here's where it is. Obviously the bar is not high, but it's not. I still think Tom Holland's film, like trilogy, is better than TASM, and it's also like I would say only 2 films are better than Tobey Maguire's. And Tobey Maguire's 2 films are
films.
better than
Yeah.
like.
But I'm just saying, for his trilogy, it's not hard to be the best.
Yeah, I understand.
Like if he's locked in for any 3 of those home movies, they would have been really good. But they didn't lock in.
I feel like that they locked in at the end of No Way Home, and that was it.
Yeah, they locked in for No Way Home because they realized they had to lock in.
I would say not even the whole film. They locked in for they locked in for the last hour.
Yeah. Okay, but let's focus on Brand New Day.
Yeah, right.
The Brand New Day. Where do we start? I think let's start because I have
Let's say
my phone's dead.
Anyway, I like we just start with like just general discussions, like topics of the film. I'm
Good,
going
well,
what really like pitch you up. What really?
You'll start with Tom Holland, man.
We'll talk about acting first.
This
We'll talk
might
about
be
acting
my
first.
favorite Spider-Man performance.
Period. By the way,
Period.
My opinion, this also could be the best Spider-Man film I've ever watched.
Is that including animated like the Into the Spider-Verse?
No, live.
Okay, purely live action.
It's gonna be the best Spider-Man film.
It's up there.
I think Spider-Man I think it's a debate between Spider-Man 2 and this one. You could go
Which is-
either.
I can. It's definitely. I can see the debate. I can see.
If you pick one over the other, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. I can.
Me neither, but
It's
this is my humble opinion. I had a cinema experience with
Yeah.
one. We weren't there in the cinemas. I feel like if you were there within the Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, had a really good cinema experience. I'm thinking that our opinions might be a bit different, but we had such a good cinema experience. And I'm saying this is bad.
I'm thinking Spider-Man 2 is a more cohesive film. I think it's better paced. I think I think Brand New Day steps on the line of being a bit too much at sometimes. Like there's a lot going on, but it doesn't go over the line like Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2. But saying that, I'm not mad at someone saying Brand New Day is the best Spider-Man film live action. I'm not mad at that.
No, I'm not either. It's,
Like that's a reasonable take in my opinion.
It is very
I'm gonna give Brand New Day the slight nudge right now. It might be recency bias.
I think. I think we all got to watch Spider-Man 2 again, maybe, and, just,
Yeah.
and
I
have that
think,
conversation.
I think this falls into the Batman and the Dark Knight conversation, where you have like two
Really good.
really good Spider like Batman
Well,
movies.
like, films of the same IP. You got two really good films of the same IP, and it's like, but one came out just now, and one came out
quite some time.
10 years, like
It's
at least 10 years ago.
It's
Like,
personal preference, man.
it's-
Whichever one you prefer.
Mm.
Talking about Tom Holland, this is my favorite performance from a Spider-Man actor in live action.
Yes.
I reckon this is one of his best performances in general.
General.
Like, this is one of like
What
his.
else has he done really well?
Yeah, he done really well, but I reckon.
Honestly,
I reckon.
He's like a
for that.
he's like a play, like he's like a what's
Like
like for it? Like a person who does plays, like a theater kid.
Yeah, if you're like,
Yeah, he was
yeah,
growing up
yeah.
as a theater kid. Yeah,
I think that's
so-
because Odyssey
Also,
is
he
is
hasn't-
more of a
he
theater than
hasn't
a
been
film.
given much opportunities in the industry to play like a really like
Impactful
layered character.
Layered
Yeah,
character.
even
Spider-Man is a layered character.
even in
But
Odyssey,
he's never been written this well.
no, he was
For Tom.
like this was a great script for Tom. Like, and he acted his heart out. Like, he was
Yes, he did.
Man, there's a shot in the movie where there's a shot in the movie where he's like looking down, covered in rain. The rain's like coming down, and he's like
Yeah.
holding the letter he wrote to MJ.
yes. It was
He's acting in that scene was just
Yeah, like when I saw him, I was like, "Damn, it really hit him." I didn't expect it to hit it like that because he's one during the time of the film. During like that scene, it was like a couple of years after what had happened.
It's
Well,
it's for like so
no way.
this film takes place 4 years. I think it's 4 years because they've gone to college and they've graduated. So that's 4 years. They've been in 4 years. 4 years after No Way Home.
yeah. Tom, favorite performance. I think
Yeah.
this is Tom Holland's best performance. It's the best written. It's the best they've written Tom's character
As a Spider-Man,
as Spider-Man Peter Parker,
humble opinion, this is also the best Spider-Man I've seen in a live-action film.
like him in the mask.
Him in the mask,
Yeah.
Yeah.
him outside the mask.
I think he's there with Andrew and Tyson too. With in terms of inside the mask.
It's not-
Like in the way he embodies like what Spider-Man is like in the comics or something, or like
Like he's quippy.
Right, this one clears, bro.
Like he has clear.
Clears.
Andrew was doing shit in 2002.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like in the sense like, okay, this is like Tattoo also is the fact that like I just can't take Andrew Garfield Spider-Man seriously because he's too handsome. Right? It's
no.
like,
See,
this
I
is much more realistic as his.
So you
See,
calling him shop?
no. So
Oh,
no.
He's not shop.
I don't know about you. I can differentiate between like Andrew being a good Spider-Man but being a bad Peter Parker. I can differentiate and being he was bad. He was being a bad. Him to Andrew Garfield being the Peter Parker that has a skateboard and he's cool and he's like but like
He was doing so many like eye tags.
yeah
Has
like
See, watch that movie. He's like
I could
Yeah, holy sorry, dog. That ain't you.
I feel like you can see Tom Holland getting bullied in high school. You don't see Andrew Garfield getting bullied in high school.
him getting bullied in high school made 0 sense.
It made 0 sense.
Yeah.
0 sense.
And but I used to always think like during the Flash in
Flash Thompson.
Flash
No.
Thompson in like Tom Holland's universe.
Yeah.
It's so like why would you get bullied by this guy?
Yeah.
I feel like your aunt's never seen.
Yeah, but, like, at the same time, he's like a douchey guy that no one likes.
yeah.
In other versions of Flash, everyone likes him and no one likes Peter.
Yeah. Because like I feel like they like every iteration of Spider-Man get they make him less of an outcast nerd type of thing. Like which I guess is a choice. Like it's not a horrible choice. Like they've done it really well with Tom Holland. Like I think they've like they kind of showed that in Homecoming. Like he was only literally friends with Ned and like kind of friends with MJ, and that was it basically.
Mm.
And the other girl for it, man.
Birdie.
The girl he dated at the end, or the
He dated.
what was her name?
Ned.
No, the girl. It was Vulture's daughter.
Liz.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Forget about
Tom Holland was really good in this movie. Also, we were talking.
What? Jean Grey?
Yeah.
Sadie Sink.
Spoilers!
Yeah, spoilers.
Spoilers, Jean
Jean
Grey.
Grey is actually the main villain of this movie.
Yeah,
Sadie Sink gave one hell of a performance.
She was great.
She was good.
I didn't expect that from her, bro. Literally didn't.
I mean, to be fair, you see her in Stranger Things, and she does not give a flying, like, she doesn't care.
I mean, she was dead for half the
She
season.
cared for like the first couple of seasons.
She was in a bed for like 2 seasons, bro.
That's fair.
She was
Last season.
She was just getting paid millions to be asleep on a bed.
I'm talking about like when it was like the Beckner scenes and shit like that, like the one with the 80s songs, and she was like levitating.
Oh yeah, okay. So like,
She
so
was-
season 4 or whatever it was.
Yeah, man, she was
wherever
really
she's from.
Yeah, she was really great.
Mm.
Her being the main villain of a Spider-Man movie, I still don't know how to feel about it.
Put a time out there, man.
Put a time out.
We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it.
We'll get back to it, but yeah, we'll get back to that. Who else?
But-
Punisher.
Oh, John.
Oh my
John
goodness!
This might be my favorite Punisher like appearance.
Mm.
Apart from the Daredevil season 2, I
He's
think
great.
he is. I think limiting him to a PG-13 rating really forces you to do more with the character than just like have him swear and kill people and chop their heads off.
Mm.
I think he's great in the movie. I think the way they utilize him is really like
It's just good.
it's just good.
Very
Yeah,
impactful. In
he's
sentence,
he's
just
not
as
like
well.
he doesn't come in and leave the story with like no.
He's not just a cameo.
He
He's
plays-
in the movie.
He,
Like,
he makes a really crucial decision at the end of the movie that like impacts the movie.
Mm.
So like I'm really glad how they handled him. Ned Leeds. What can I say?
CEO of sex, man.
I
Love
okay.
these, man.
Here's how I'll talk about Ned Leeds, man. There's a scene in the movie where MJ goes, I think you should go talk to Ned. And Peter says, yeah, okay. And then that's when I went to take a piss.
I was there, bro. Ned was heat, bro. Ned was so good.
Yeah,
bro.
so that's
Ned
my
was
take.
so
That's
good.
my take on Ned Leeds. As the
I feel like-
you guys can talk about Ned Leeds.
okay, I feel
Love
like
Ned.
Ned is good. He's been in 3 movies or 4 movies now.
He's in the universe, bro.
He just hasn't had any development.
But he's in the universe. You expect what? It's like going to Macca's. And okay, I'm wanting to eat a McSmart meal, and I get what I get. And
What are you talking about, bro?
I'm saying this is just like a
Yeah, but like
metaphor.
he was
You're
part,
going into
he was part of.
you're going into expecting what you expect from Ned, and you got that from Ned, and you're like, okay,
Yeah, but-
it's fine.
I feel
Yeah,
like
you can enjoy Ned. I just find the character annoying as shit and like unlike.
see,
I'm saying, man.
I wish
I
like
enjoy if it's McSmart.
like I feel like like you know it's he was like, you know, it was him, MJ and Peter, and MJ and Peter got hella development because they were together. Ned's got nothing. He was in 4 movies and he's the same as he was in the first one.
Yeah, the character hasn't evolved at all. MJ has evolved. Ned
Yeah.
has not evolved at all.
He's the same dude.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. And May shows up in this movie,
Yeah.
Mm.
and she plays another really important part. Marissa Tomei.
Mm.
I've said this before. I think the first two movies of the Herb trilogy, she's just reduced to like a
The hot
anime
Yeah, the-
joke.
By
Yeah.
the way, she's like 70 or 60. She's born from 1964 to
She's 40.
2024.
She's 40.
1964 to
She's not
2024. I saw that on the grave. 1964 to 2024.
Yeah.
Wait, 1964.
4 to 2024.
So she's like 60.
She's just
Am I tripping? Is my math off?
no, you're right. So 40 years to
She's like 60.
40 years to 2000s, and then an extra 20.
Yeah,
'cause-
she's like 60. What's crazy about that?
Does she look 62?
no,
When she was born? No way!
no, she's not.
Obviously not, which I'm whatever with.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
I mean, to be fair,
It's
to be
Marissa
fair,
Tomei.
I mean, to be fair, what did Aunt May look like? If you look at Aunt May in Toby's thing,
Oh,
how would you reckon
also-
she is?
comic accurate, but no way that's an ant. But I'm not gonna lie to you.
It could be. Some of my aunts look like mine.
Yeah,
look
yeah,
like
I'm
better.
tripping. I'm tripping.
I feel like Andrew Garfield's aunt. That's what a realistic arm would look like.
But yeah, but like in terms, yeah, I mean, we can't really argue. I mean, there's old ants out there. I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah,
But
Aunt Savannah.
yeah, I've always had a critique of Marissa Tomei's anime because she was reduced to like a hot anime for the first 2 movies, and then in No Way Home, they knew they had to kill her, so they gave her some like important scenes.
Mm.
Or in this movie, they really like utilized her very well.
almost like an alphabet.
Almost
She,
like,
I think she
it's like
is the Uncle Ben. She
is the Uncle
she
Ben.
gave the great power comes the great power comes great responsibility line. You know,
Equivalence.
Equi-
Equivalence to it.
well, she gave that in this No Way Home. Like she said that, didn't she?
yeah,
She did.
I don't know, but I'm talking about to Jean.
Oh yeah, in the movie, yeah. She said the equivalent. But
Yeah. What else are we missing in terms of just
Zendaya.
Zendaya was good, man.
Zendaya was cracking,
Yeah.
dog. How she okay in a lot of the times when
She was
has
better
to-
in the Odyssey.
she
She
but
has
she
less
didn't do
lines.
shit, you know.
She was so
She was
good.
way better here. Are you serious?
is that because
She was so good in the Odyssey.
is that because in Odyssey she had like 3 lines?
No,
She didn't say shit.
her face.
Her facial expression is the only thing.
Yeah.
Her facial expressions in this movie was clearing that. Are you serious? What she got possessed? What she got possessed and she didn't do shit and then
No.
Bruh, come on.
That was
When
good. That was
Come
good.
on. She
Bro, when
did the
she-
same exact
Dude, when Matt Damon's holding his hand out and she grabs his hand, the face acting is like amazing.
Their face acting, it clears that.
Clear?
You know, all you have to do is act sad. She acted sad. She also acted like evil. She also acted happy. She also acted jealous. She also acted like.
That's because the script allowed to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Why are we putting up these? Like we're comparing apples to oranges here. Zendaya clearly.
She's
is.
good in this movie, but I think she clears herself in the Odyssey.
How does that make sense? How much has it? She
Oh,
obviously
is that
has more
not
lines.
crazy to say that?
How? She obviously has more lines. She obviously has more character. She obviously
It's just the fact that she has more opportunities to show her range in this movie. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say clearing. Clear is too much. Clear is too
She's
much.
clearly better.
She is clearly better in this film. What? We're comparing some.
I'm not even trying to make clips on it. I'm being dead serious.
What?
Are you trying to
understand.
make clips?
I'm not.
What?
Did we watch the same film? We watched Odyssey together, and we watched
Did we watch this film together?
and we saw Zendaya in that film. It just because it's more serious. Like I feel like under the guise of a Christopher Nolan film.
When
happens to be more
she's being
serious.
held down by 2 Roman soldiers, I think her face acting, like her, like
Well, that's because
I'd like to do
that's all she could do was face
But
acting.
she essentially did the same exact
she had
thing.
great lines in the Odyssey too. She was like, the
What?
Godspeed. He was like,
If you go that way, you'll all die. That was her.
He's
That
like-
was her one line.
no, she's like, so who's leading you? Why do you defy the gods? Shit like that.
Oh my god! And she
Bro, we get it.
and
man,
she
we get
got
it.
it. That's
she's-
so one.
She's definitely. It's just because she's got more range. She's definitely better in this because she's got more
Why are
range.
we saying that she's better in the Odyssey, dog? She ain't better than the Odyssey. She's clearly better in this film.
It's purely just like she just didn't have the opportunity in the Odyssey to show her range.
Whatever, man.
Right.
That's my take,
But
bro.
no,
I like
she's. I agree with you. I agree with you. She was better in this film, but she's just because in Odyssey she just couldn't show it. It was her face.
And why? Like I'm agreeing to that.
Yeah, she doesn't clear it.
It is what it is, man. It is what
Who else are we missing? Bruce Banner, Hulk, Mark Ruffalo.
No, he did pretty good.
Great. Especially when he turned to Hulk, and especially after he turned out and needed to put his inhibitor on, and then after he couldn't control Hulk.
I'm actually so
I
glad.
wanted more of it.
I'm actually so glad they got rid of Smart Hulk. Keep him as Bruce Banner. Keep them separate. I was like, I did not care for Smart Hulk. Like, it's a good concept, whatever. Do what you want, but like, you need a development for the
It's almost
character.
like Beast from X-Men.
Almost. Yeah, but
It's actually the exact same character.
Yes.
Yeah.
It actually is.
But I'm glad that they didn't really explain why in this movie he went back to being Bruce Banner and not Smart Hulk. They didn't explain it, but I'm glad that it was Bruce Banner. Like,
No, because he had the inhibitor off, then he suppressed it for a while.
yeah, but
Then he came out.
no, he wasn't him suppressing it. It was Jean Grey. It was Jean Grey going through him.
And then Jean Grey lost control of him.
Yeah, lost control,
Yeah.
but then he suppressed the actual Hulk for a bit.
Yeah.
And then he tried to stop it,
Yeah.
and then, but like,
Actually, was huge.
oh,
Way.
let's talk
Let's talk about the moving sequences.
Yeah.
Okay, opening montage.
one of the best
Go ahead, man.
best 10 opening to any Spider-Man film ever.
Have that also might be the best.
I want to say this though. It doesn't take the Tarzan 2 swing to change.
Are you serious?
I say it does.
What? I'm not saying opening sequence. I think Tarzan 2 still has better swinging scenes. Like
What? I'm literally. Oh, what?
Let's sit down. Sit down.
I'm never able to experience Spider-Man in POV.
We have to end the Tarzan 2 swing. There's a
I
POV.
think I watched That is not the same thing.
Okay, well, I still think they're more creative with the swing in Tarzan 2.
Are we serious, right? Do we watch the same
Oh, we watched the same
Wait,
film.
you mean like choreography? Like the
The
choreography,
swing is way more
like
creative.
the way he
We
swings.
literally saw good. I'm saying like.
Okay, you're missing a whole 5 minutes. I just stopped it there.
No, but like,
No, that was
but
it,
there
that
was
was
there
it.
was scenes throughout the whole movie. There were scenes at the start. There was a scene where he got like the organic webs and he's like failing to swing. Like, there's so much more.
It's great swinging, but I still think Tarzan 2 keeps its chain. But the
Nah.
swinging.
Nah.
What are we talking about? There's some instances where that POV was underneath. We like underneath.
It's like a GoPro on the chest.
A
GoPro on the chest.
we were Peter Parker.
It was in the
like-
glasses.
It was a camera. Yeah, bro. What you mean you were?
We were. I'm grabbing onto it. Please, dog. I'm grabbing onto it.
All right. The opening montage. Great.
Hey, my
No,
opinion,
I'm-
it could possibly be in contention for the best possible opening scene in a superhero film
Yes.
Ever?
ever.
Better than the Batman opening with the monologue and him coming out the shadows and beating that boy?
Okay, I'm saying possibly in contention. There's like 5.
Okay, yeah, cool.
I'm saying.
The only thing I think of is like, I don't know if it counts. I don't know if it counts.
Just comics and shit like that in slow mo where they actually
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
did
look
it, bro.
good.
It looks good.
Cool. The opening montage, in my opinion, captures the essence of the character perfectly.
And we
He's
see that
some-
in Batman, and I think we also see that in Dark Knight when we look at the Joker.
Oh, the Joker's heist the start.
Joker
Yeah,
heist.
that was a good.
We also what else do we see this shit
I reckon
on? A Deadpool one.
Nah.
Also, bro, we see the same thing in Tarzan 2.
My goodness, no, we don't. Do we have callbacks to comics? Like they like
Okay, yeah, no,
in
of course,
comic
yeah.
pages that people recognize. Oh my god, this is what's happening.
Okay. But anyway, the opening montage was like absolutely perfect.
Mm.
Might be one of my favorite sequences in the film.
Yeah,
Uh,
it possibly could be.
You were
Yes.
late. You were late too. You
I
almost-
missed like 2 minutes, bro. Come on.
Yeah, but you're still late too, right?
Yeah. What's after that? It's
After
it's
that-
Peter, right? It's Peter.
Yeah, that was like in the first chase.
Yes.
First-
Wait, it's him fight. It's
the
him.
tank
It's the
chase.
tank. He's
You
taking
know what
chasing
reminded me of in the game where he was chasing the rhino.
in Spider-Man 2.
In the game.
Yeah, which game?
Yeah.
Which
oh,
one?
wait.
Spider-Man game.
Spider-Man 1 or Spider-Man 2? So I played all of them.
Miles Morales one is chasing around.
No, yeah.
Yeah, Miles
Yeah,
Morales.
Miles
It
Morales.
kind of reminded me of that.
What else? It's
Like
like
especially that introduction with Frank as well. Is
No,
fantastic.
I like
so good when
like-
Frank turned up and
the fact that he stopped chasing SP and then took out Frank and was like, go home, Frank, and then
the concept of like having banter between characters.
Mm.
I feel like often in Marvel movies they force it.
yeah.
It becomes too cringe worthy, and this
Yeah.
this feels like almost like good cop
these
bad
two
cop.
having
Mm.
banter makes sense.
It makes because it's you've got it's New York City. There's so many superheroes in New York City, and like so you would they would where they
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true.
like you've got like they would all interact like on like a basis, especially if they're like streaked here like
Yeah.
as Spider-Man and Punisher are. But
And I'm like calling him Frank instead of Punisher. It's like
yeah.
almost like a friend.
Yeah.
Almost like a colleague.
Mm,
That's
okay.
funny.
I'm gonna say something about this movie in general.
Mm.
There's so many scenes where, like, if this was in the original trilogy, not directed by, but like made by the original creative team, it would have been like completely CGI. They use so many practical shots in this
Oh,
movie,
Agree.
and you can just feel it more when done in practical, man. There's
Honestly-
so many shots that are just
Can
done
we talk about the
practical.
suit?
Oh,
I don't honestly.
That's it,
If I looked
is
at
it better
the
than Tasm 2 suit? Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
It is.
yeah,
I'm seeing his eyes.
yeah.
And the eyes are such an important thing in this film.
I said this to you after you watched the movie. I said them showing Peter's eyes through the white lens is the equivalent of showing the Batman's eyeshadow in the
Mm.
Batman.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
Like
Yeah.
I want to see little bits of the character like this, so it feels more real.
Yeah.
Mm.
I want to be watching a film where it's superheroes, but I don't want to move that realism out of it.
Mm.
I'm watching the original Home trilogy, and it feels like I'm watching like a animated character, like a plastic character. Like it doesn't feel real to me. I feel like if someone were to, like chop Spider-Man in half,
Mm.
the inside would just be like red plastic.
Like if what?
Like it's like it's
Well,
it's
He's
just,
not real.
it just feels like it's a 3D model half the time, like most of the time in those movies. Whereas in this movie, you see the fabric stretch and crinkle,
Oh,
and the wind hits you. You can see
Just-
the eyes behind
just-
the lenses.
just as he turns his head and you see like the muscles in his like this all the fabric in his neck turn and like crease. That's like that makes it so good. And there's never not a scene in this movie where that illusion breaks. That illusion is always there, which means like
It genuinely makes you wonder what was the creative choice behind them making the suit in the home trilogy so skin tight and combination with
I
CGI.
feel like
It makes no sense to me.
I feel like it's because they want to play the advanced technology that he was working with Stark. So it's just what it was.
I mean, if it looks worse, I don't know why you would go with it. In my opinion, if it looks worse,
but that's just what it was going into that like world.
See,
Tony Stark was still like
I was
homecoming and then as well.
even in Far From Home when he made that new suit. If he made that new suit not the new technology bullshit or whatever like that, it would have looked much better. Because he's like, I need a new suit because I don't have my suit and I'm not wearing the Night Monkey piece of shit. He can go, oh yeah, I'm just gonna wear I'll make my own suit and I not make it out of the Stark Tech stuff.
What else? So yeah,
We're going back into the scene of the tank and often
Just a great chase scene too.
great chasing.
Mm.
And especially the action involved when you jump straight into the action like that, you get so engrossed in the film.
Yeah.
I remember everyone around us was okay. There's the initial 10-minute
Montage, yeah,
montage that was amazing, but then getting straight into balls deep into the action. Now we're getting the first instance of the villain, which was Jean Grey. When she first came on, you don't even know who she is.
No.
bro,
But
crazy.
I'm scared. Like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is this, rap?
Bro, that might be one of the best like villain introductions I've seen.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I didn't even think it was possibly Jean Grey.
If they-
Yeah, it was.
That's another gripe of the film that I have. But
The entire time you're
So-
thinking Jean Grey can't be the main villain of the movie,
No.
and then you realize she is, and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
if you make it work, you make it work.
it's man, wait.
Like
It's
that's
just a bold choice.
The scene where he opens a tank, he patches some Grozzle dude shooting a gun or whatever, and it's an old lady, and you go, oh, what the hell's this? And then it just all of a sudden they're just jumping bodies. Like that was insane. Like it was so.
One thing I really have to point. One of the best things about this film is the acting of the background characters, where they were doing all the what's the word for it? Like their body changing, their body
As he jumped into them,
as she jumped.
or they all went,
All the people that were acting as NPCs in the film were doing such a good job.
oh yeah,
Especially such a good job because especially to kind of like show the power of Jean Grey, they acted so well, especially when it becomes the movement of her power, her jumping.
yeah.
Dude,
Like
it felt so real.
there was they just had, there was such a shift in whether or not it was them or it was Jean Grey. Like there was not they just put on a little thing. There was such a shift. You could definitely tell when it was Jean
When it was
Grey.
being jumped, yeah.
Yeah, like it was so good.
Yeah.
And then after we met Jean Grey, she interacted with the Scorpion and such. And then
So Scorpion was good too.
Before that, there's it's the party scene.
no, she interacted with Scorpion through
Yeah.
and then dropped him off in a different area.
Mm.
And then afterwards, then is the party. I believe the party scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he goes to his thing to buy flowers and
Very
he
emotional.
sees Ned.
Very emotional.
Mm.
There's a scene where he sees. Also, I want to talk about Ned for a second. Ned, this guy's a bomb, bro. Like
He's having a pop in Instagram.
this guy goes.
He's having a pop in Instagram.
That shit had like 6 likes, bro.
No, that's it.
It had
That's just popping.
Pick up on us.
Spam that like button.
we need to get more than Ned, bro.
They got more.
So much likes as well, bro. And we know Peter's not the only guy.
Okay, them trying to convince me Ned got motion. I don't believe that shit.
Ned got motion. He having
Bro.
in his apartment.
Ned got. Yeah, I don't believe that shit at all, man.
That's so real.
Ned has a whole wall of Spider-Man and random dudes on his wall, and you're supposed to make me believe he definitely not tall as quarterback.
No, he got motion, man. He's
I saw
the
Ned-
smartest motherfucker.
I saw Ned dapping up the starting quarterback. I'm like, that's some bullshit, bro. Come on, music will be out of it.
No, okay. When we get introduced with Ned, we're like, okay, this kind of brings us back into how would Peter act with Ned in this sort of scenario?
The entire
He'd be like,
you feel bad for Peter.
so bad. And then after Brown Boys, hey, we stand up for this one, bro. She's standing here with fellow brother. And it was a
You didn't look it too, bro. It's just
it was a win.
hey, find out 20 minutes.
To see it more, see what her pose with this guy.
Yeah. Find out 20 minutes later he's an asshole. Sorry.
It is what it is. But afterwards, I would arguably say that could have been that swing sequence could have possibly been the best swing sequence that I saw in that film.
It was emotional.
Ew. Yeah.
Oh, the asking the rain, but he's
Yeah.
Dude, there's
Dude,
just, dude,
It looks almost as good as Batman. Like in terms of
There's
lighting,
so
in
much-
terms of the weather.
there's so much sauce in this movie that was
Oh.
lacking in the other movies.
It's just there was
So
so
much
much.
more.
Like,
bro.
there's just like more like creative style and
Yeah.
like sauce, but I don't know how more to explain it.
It's
The
just
cinematography, lighting, color grade. The color grade in this movie is amazing. It looks beautiful.
oh, it's so good.
And it makes
so
you,
good,
it,
bro.
it makes you wonder the bullshit we were getting
We put up with too.
that we put up with,
I would say BS. I would say like straight.
but it makes you
it's like,
wonder what they were doing.
they could have done it better. Yes.
I just feel like they for the first three, they were just too safe. Take some risks or something like that.
I agree, and that's another gripe I have with this film. That's why I do rate it at 7.5.
Oh,
Other aspects. We'll go into it.
We'll go in there,
We'll
go in
into
there.
the film.
he has the emotional swing and he gets back home and starts. And there's a scene where he's looking down, he's reading the letter,
Mm.
and he's like all wet,
Oh,
teared
and
up.
to background, he's been having like these like headaches throughout the whole movie before
Headaches,
this,
yeah.
as like to lead up to this.
And then he faints
Mm.
and wakes up with his new powers.
He wakes up outside in a cocoon,
Mm.
like doesn't know he's got there.
Because it's Bruce Banner to talk about mutating DNA, and more specifically, animal mutating DNA, like arachnid.
And the concept of inhibiting special purpose, or the person with powers,
Now,
their own special ability.
this role would have been so perfect for an actual Spider-Man character, Dr. Connors.
We are going into one of the main problems I have with this film.
Okay, but I'll first finish my point.
Finish your point, man. Well, I'll do that at the end. I'll do that at the end.
The whole Hulk thing, honestly, I'm not mad at it because Hulk is cool. The fight scene
Yeah.
is cool. And like when he fully turns, you're actually terrified for Peter.
Yes.
Like, you're fully scared, like, how
Like, this is the same guy that was freaking up Loki.
Loki,
the same
Thor.
guy that Thor.
like how is Spider-Man?
He is menacing too. This is like Avengers when like he's chasing Black Widow. Like it was like he's big and he's like
actually
scary.
Scary as shit. But I think as a Spider-Man fan, I would have liked to see Doc Connors take on that role and like mutate into a lizard. But they never established that, so you can't really do it.
Yeah, like you for that to work, you would need to have shown like he would have need to been the lizard beforehand. So he needs to suppress it.
A
Yeah.
lot of my problems with this film is at fault of the setting up of the universe. They
Yeah,
did
with
a
the
lot of-
MCU.
with the MCU, so I do give that a benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, Batman,
Mm.
the Rob Pattinson one, is dealing with like characters from from the same IP but with a different company,
Mm.
but they're doing it differently. Like they're doing it in a different manner. Like I'm talking about what they will do with Joker, what they will do.
I don't
with
know what
Penguin,
the
stuff
hell you just said. But
I'm saying in this instance of we want to bring back characters from Spider-Man that is iconic to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Instead of characters that are essentially
Established.
it's
right?
not really established as villains and other characters like the Osborns, like
Mm.
Doc, like the Lizard and stuff like that. But then I believe that the current MCU is scared to borrow it from other companies like Sony, like
Well, that might be like illegal, illegal
I
thing.
understand
It's
that.
not, but they have full rights to Spider-Man characters.
They did
They-
it with
They're just not doing it. It's just a choice.
They
It's
did it
just,
with Never Him, and I'm like, they brought in characters,
Yeah,
which I
fine.
understood. But then, why are we not going into characters that are iconic to Spider-Man?
yeah, like there's like I think if they were in the university, a name drop of like of like
Osborns.
not Osborn, like of Bruce saying Professor Connors or like Professor or Dr. Octavius knows a lot about this shit.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or
Yeah,
like
I just want little hints that there's characters that we love in Spider-Man.
Well,
there.
there's a bigger world than they're showing.
oh,
Yeah.
also side note, this movie brings up a very popular and like kind of correct argument of why Thanos didn't double the resources instead of killing half the people.
Mm.
And they just like
They laughed it off.
they laugh. They're like, shut up. They're just like, be quiet. We'll give it.
Yeah, like that's why I'm bringing it back to Batman. Batman is not the new role cast. I'm not scared to bring in characters that then they're already
Right.
stuff with.
That previous
Yeah.
Batman films have been done.
So, because they don't have any fear in doing, why aren't we getting that with the same thing as
But
Spider-Man?
like, I think gives movie credit. It's lacking so many, not so many, but it's lacking like integral characters of Spider-Man. But it still feels the most
It still
Spider-Man.
feels
Yeah.
most Spider-Man, but
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like I don't. When I was discussing with other people that we watched along with, they were saying that I'm greedy. Of course, I'm greedy. I want more. I want it to be on the same level as Dark Knight. I want it to be the same level as Logan.
Mm.
Why can't I want that?
Spider-Man too.
Come on,
Yeah.
like why can't I want that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
it's like we want more, But if you say I want this, it's more white-head movie. Like it's
it's just stuff that I like the movie, but this is why my main problems associated with it. We'll continue more with this as
Yeah. So let's talk about the Hulk action sequence.
before that, we get to know that's Jean Grey.
Yes.
Oh yeah. We see because like before we only see her like talking to Peter during like through
Also,
other people.
Peter somehow has like access to every camera in the city.
Come on, bro.
That's sick as hell.
No,
That's
That's
reasonable.
It's cool.
No, remind me of the Insomniac games. In the Insomniac games, he's got all this tech.
Yeah.
He's smart. Like he
Yeah.
can hack into stuff. Like
That's why I prefer this. He's developed his own AI. He's developed his own
Like
like.
that's not his own. That's starts. With
No, it's not.
Is
It's
it
not. It's not.
You didn't know where.
No,
He-
it's a different one.
his last one was Karen.
Karen.
Oh, okay.
It's his own. He's developed his own.
It's probably based off
Also,
Stark's
like,
one, but he's made his own.
also, like in our era, but you can make your own AI. It's like
You go to ChatGPT. Your name is now Evie, and you're going to do this.
Like, that was one of my whole.
Didn't
gripes.
because the tokens, mate.
Yeah, that was one of my gripes with the original films. Where like everything's like given to him. It feels like in this movie,
Nothing's earned. Yeah.
In this movie, he's like made everything, and like he's like
And he's constantly working on his suit when there is any problems that you can see it in the background. I love that.
Yeah.
Makes it so much, and because he's living in the basement essentially,
I think he's like, in the basement. He's in the roof.
on the roof.
like a celebrity.
He's done some rundown apartment. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, we see it being more human and more like okay now
How is he making money, guys? I don't know.
He doesn't have a job.
Stark probably.
No, it's not
Like,
that.
is it giving you
All,
this-
everything's been.
See that opening shot at the very
How is he
front.
making money?
I
Actually?
don't know the opening shot. He's at his desk.
No, it's not. That's not true at all. Everything.
Why is
I mean,
why is Happy not giving him money?
He doesn't
know. He doesn't know her.
Fucking
You know, this guy's stupid as shit, bro.
holy shit! No one remembers him. How the fuck is he making bread, bro?
That's what I was feeling today.
The first scene, it's like him at his desk. He's got like 4 monitors, a 3D printer.
Okay.
He's got all this shit. I'm like, how is he affording
Fair,
this?
no, to be fair, in Civil War, they established he's like goes dumpster diving and stuff
Yeah.
for tech. But like, how the hell did he afford his apartment?
Yeah. How powerful's his computer going to be to run all that shit, bro?
I made it real, bro.
I ain't got shit, bro.
She got shit, bro.
How am I supposed to be
got
renting some little apartment in this?
She got some shit, bro. Maybe she got some shit.
Some public housing and
Alright.
shit, bro.
This is when we first get to know.
I might have
Jean
found
Grey.
I don't know from those fundraisers in Far From Home.
Maybe.
That's for the homeless, bro. You
Uh,
taking money from fundraising.
All right. First, get to know Jean.
Okay,
I got spoiled.
Okay, we can establish that him affording anything doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
nice.
It's
That's just a
We like him being independent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I prefer that more than him getting everything handed to him.
that's fair. It's fair.
After we see Jean Grey, I got spoiled Jean Grey by Steve Lacey when I saw.
Oh my god,
Oh,
me
I-
too, bro.
No, I skipped it too. I saw it and I saw a video and there was big flashing notes that said spoiler
was on
and I
Twitter.
skipped it.
I was on Twitter and it's like Steve Lazy told me about stuff. I'm like, oh, let me go check this shit out.
Okay, did you say
My
shit?
favorite character, I'm gonna say Jean Grey.
When I first said it, I was like, "What the fuck is Jean Grey doing?"
Wait, you didn't know she was in this shit?
No, before I'm saying like, okay, Steve. That
I
was
didn't.
When I first,
I didn't.
when I first
I
saw it,
I've been
first saw it
spoiler
was
free.
Steve Lacey.
Okay, so I
In
knew,
my head, it was like,
I knew she was in this movie. I just didn't know.
the role.
I didn't expect the role to be the biggest.
I didn't check anyone else of the other cast.
See, I
Actually, no. I didn't know she was in it until Steve Lacey confirmed it.
That's the thing.
I thought it was a rumor because there was a rumor going around.
I
didn't know
thought that was confirmed.
I just heard Steve Lacey say.
I knew that Sadie Sink was in the film. I just was like, she's probably Jean Grey because I saw the rumors for it. But I was like,
Well, there were rumors.
There were rumors.
Yeah.
And I never expected her to have such a role as she did in the film. I thought it'd be like a cameo type of thing.
And those people who didn't know about this, like all who know about the Marvel universe, gasped. Which I was like, I really like.
Yeah.
I like people when they're freaking.
Especially since like Stranger Things was not that long ago. People were like, oh, it's Sadie Sink. Like, what's she doing in this? You know?
Jean Grey. Just
Yeah.
come on, bro. That's a big name to hold in the Marvel universe. Jean Grey. That she's possibly could be top 5.
Especially since, like-
top 10 most powerful people.
Especially since like
Bro, no one, bro.
No, that 50% could be like.
Yeah. I
Could be
mean,
top 10.
especially since like most people who watch
Are
this film.
looking for me for confirmation.
I'm a DC dude, bro.
Yeah, I'm gone.
I think-
I'm not sure who's reading Marvel comics now, bro. Like,
People still read Marvel comics.
no, DC Comics is absolutely smashing.
I mean, to be fair, any of the absolute
Disney.
absolute right now is smashing
DC's
it.
always been killing ever since Marvel came up with their reboot of like Falcon, Captain America, of
Doc Ock Spider-Man.
I didn't mind. I didn't mind it.
The worst, in my opinion, the worst era for Spider-Man was when Doc Ock was Spider-Man.
No.
I hated that era.
No, the worst. The worst.
I didn't mind it, but I just knew it was like, what the fuck are they doing with Peter
I
Parker?
hated that.
The worst era for Spider-Man was when he did the deal with Mephisto. That was the worst. Let's not kid ourselves. That was the worst, though.
Yeah, that was. But I still didn't like how like Peter's dead, but not really dead. He's like a ghost and like.
Yeah, they were playing with too much fucking wishy-washy shit.
Batman comics been talking that shit.
Yeah.
What else
Then we saw Jean Grey, and then everyone gasped.
we got to talk about Yelena.
Oh, how she,
Okay, so Yelena came on the screen, and some guy we watched the movie was like, Yelena.
I need people we clocked it. You're like, he was like this. Dude, I didn't even think it was that dude. No.
Man, when
He
you
was walking with any other adventure.
me and she were saying this to each other, and Yelena comes on, and the guy that won a bench strength, but he's like a chill guy. He was like, Yelena. I was like,
Like, bro, I could not say this. Like, she was good.
shit.
no.
Yeah, she's giving context.
Oh my god,
Fair.
Florence Pugh did not give a shit in that scene, bro. She was there just to collect the paycheck and dip.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, that's what I know. But
She wasn't necessary.
honestly, if that could have been Hulk, like Bruce Banner, to me it could.
But you need a character to be able to know the knowledge.
Yeah,
Hulk, like
Hulk might not be in games.
they just needed a character or a way to Spider-Man get the knowledge that he got from Yelena. And like I think the easiest way was just to have someone tell him, and that one being Yelena, and that was just
I
it.
could not tell you the purpose of any of the Yelena scenes right now. I could not.
Just give context, like background.
It was comedic value.
She didn't know anything.
No, she did.
She did,
Oh, Jean Grey, they've deleted all her files.
And VMAX,
which was
nothing.
holy shit, bro. Okay.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Like obviously when we first met Elena, it's like it's naked, like he has it. It's like funny.
It's funny. It was comedic value.
It's like, okay, what's his banter with other Avengers, like this newer era Avengers? So that's essentially what that scene.
Also, they keep calling her Black Widow. She ain't Black Widow.
She ain't Black Widow.
She's the new Black Widow.
She ain't Black Widow, bro.
I mean, Tibet, are you
Only
calling?
one Black Widow, man.
And then after,
I mean, Tibet, it's like how Falcon's in Captain America.
Falcon
Like,
and Captain America either.
true facts.
You can give him the shield.
I mean, Tibet, especially now that Captain America's back in Doomsday, he's not Captain America at this point.
Anymore. So after that, we get information about it, and then
We gave me about VMAX.
VMAX.
This secret thing.
Thing,
And this
bro?
entire movie, we're like, what's VMAX? What's VMAX?
I was literally thinking it could be like Omega level.
I was thinking it could be.
I was so freaking excited.
I thought it's something to do with mutants or something like
I
that.
thought it was Venom, bro. V.
Oh my god,
I was like Venom.
imagine if they had that. Imagine if they were ready to express it. Imagine.
And then we find out VMAX is just the name for like Event Max.
Yeah, it's a register like label that's like a little bit has fallen off, so it just says VMAX. That's all it
And
is.
you're just like, what?
What the fuck? When I was watching that, I was like, this is it?
Yeah.
This is it?
What were we talking about? VMAX.
Fuck VMAX, bro.
We already talked about it.
We already talked about it. Like,
Yeah, like,
it was
just a fucking bullshit.
Well, before we get into that, before we get into more of the gripes, I say to know now see go into the film where Jean gets captured, and we go to a flashback for Jean, and we then meet the character of her sister. I had never heard of a Sarah Gray.
Dude, I was in the theater and I searched up Sarah Gray. It's nobody, bro.
Nobody. Can we say, like, we talked about this a bit after when we watched the movie, but since we're introducing mutants,
I think it has to be nobody because she has to die. Or she doesn't have to die. No, she doesn't have to die.
This is a PG film.
It could be a really important... VMAX could... No, not VMAX. The secret person that she was after could have been a really important mutant for the X-Men franchise, and then you didn't have to kill her off.
Yes. Oh my god. Like, okay,
You could like
Rogue. It could have been Storm.
You could
like
you could have like faked her death so you can still have the climactic moment with her and Aunt May.
Yeah.
And then in the end,
climactic moment with her and Aunt May, and then after the new X-Men film,
Yeah,
they could
like,
meet up
in a later film,
Yeah.
you find that she's alive. Like,
yeah.
like it,
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that part I was a bit like
we have to
we got blue ball with VMAX and we got blue ball with Sarah.
essentially.
Essentially, it's like kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
But
To me, I would often think like when it comes to mutants, majority of the time the brother and the sister, like siblings, don't really have the mutant gene. It's like one person.
It's one
in
of
the
them.
family.
Yeah, usually.
So I'm thinking, could this be mutants or could this be something else?
oh yeah,
Most
you're
important
right.
thing, most important thing, they did not specify this is a mutant. There's a mutation gene.
Did
like
they?
with
Did they even say mutation?
mutation.
They didn't say mutation.
They did say some mutation. Why did we see?
No,
No, they didn't.
The arachnid
I was-
thing.
They said
No, that was just DNA.
they said Peter,
Yes,
your
the DNA.
they said Peter, your DNA is mutating.
That's what I'm saying. There's a
But they never said it
mutating
to. But they never said in the context of gene being a mutation
She's
or
like a
like
special person.
they just call it
They
special.
called it special. It was nothing.
They
But
never.
what is the inhibitor for? That's to mute.
It's
Like
power. It's just powers, bro.
no, it's to do with her gene, her mutating gene.
He made it. No, Peter made that inhibitor universal to anything that's not like.
Because Hulk isn't a mutant.
no, he has a mutating
His genes that
gene.
mutate. Okay, but the difference between having DNA that mutates and being like a mutant, in like
Yes,
the
I
X-Men
understand,
terms
yeah,
of
yeah,
phrase.
no. But like the reason why I'm finding problems is because they did not specify anything.
Yeah,
to
I would.
do with genes.
I so wish they specified mutant. Just say mutant once.
Bro,
Somewhere.
do it somewhere, dog.
Bro, you know what I just realized? We'll talk about it later. Actually, I don't want to talk about it now. I just realized something.
You're gonna have to remember it.
okay, I'll say it now.
Say it
Yeah.
now, bro.
Okay, we're jumping ahead right now. But in the final fight, he basically goes like Super Saiyan into like Avatar state.
Essentially.
Wait,
And, like,
he accepts his mutation.
He gains control of like his mutated power. Right? He's like
Somehow
high.
managed to do both.
Man, and it has a crazy fight scene with the hand. Like we're seeing camera angles we've never seen before.
Yeah.
It's all like hand
Like
hand-
good choreography.
hand choreography. It's they brought in Jackie Chan's stunt team
Oh,
for this movie. They brought in Jackie Chan's stunt team.
They showed.
Yeah, amazing action sequence. I'm watching this shit and it goes by in like a flash, and I'm like, bro, they literally showed the entire thing in the trailers.
no, they just saw the.
I swear to God, I saw.
No, it wasn't the entire.
It was just
I-
a flying thing, like they were ready to go like this.
Yeah,
No,
it was just that.
if you watch, because
I thought that was gonna be at the start of the film.
bro, because I kept on getting like flashbang with like TV spots on Twitter. Okay,
I mean, today.
so like I saw a lot of the marketing for this movie. I'm like, look, and after that, you genuinely see like 80% of this fight scene in the marketing.
I mean, I don't know.
Really,
I don't know.
brother.
I know that's just me, bro.
mean, to be-
I feel like I
only
saw
like
it.
I only saw like the one trailer, and that was it. I've remained pretty much spoiler free from this,
Same.
so it's like
I didn't even know Gene till fucking Steve Lacy.
Yeah, that's my fault, bro.
But I think
But that's a common issue people have. Like Sony like showed way too much.
Not even Sony. Most trailers show way too much. Like I watched the Jumanji trailer, and I got the whole premise of the, I saw most of the story in the Jumanji trailer that we saw. Like
I think another thing I had a problem with this hand fight. I think we'll eventually talk about it. We'll go on eventually. There's another problem that I have regarding the importance of it. Like, should it be the hand for the last?
Yeah.
actual
Okay.
fight?
So like.
I mean, to be, but like Jean Grey can't be fighting us.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
So
not talking about it. This is a problem with
Here's, like-
eventually about the film
yeah.
that I'm having. Why is it that
Here's like the
Jean Grey
box.
is a villain?
He's like the box they've trapped themselves in, right? Okay. So you've established that the Department of Damage Control takes on former villains and uses them for their good, right?
Think of Cecil. Think of Cecil from Invincible.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's-
So just let me cook here, right? So in this movie, you trapped yourself in a box by making Jean Grey the main villain. Okay, we've accepted that.
Yeah.
She controls villains throughout this movie to
Mhm.
fight Peter.
Mhm.
Instead of having the hand be the final fight, you could have established Spider-Man villains that work for the Department of Damage Control, and Jean has controlled them.
Yeah.
So-
Imagine the whole rogues gallery.
So-
Some of the people that
So
fight for at the start.
So imagine the final fight. So imagine this, right? Department of Damage Control. Scorpion works for them now.
Mm.
Scorpion works for them. Electro works for them. This universe Electro works for
the
them.
people at the start of the
Or like
montage.
a Sandman works for them.
You had like Tombstone or something.
Essentially, Department of Damage Control, Suicide Squad,
Yes.
and then Jean Grey controls them for the final fight.
That could have done.
Yo, did I not just cook him, bro?
Yeah, bro.
like
what I'm
I
saying.
think they just needed generic goons for them to just throw out. Like,
But what I'm
The hand
saying,
was cool. Don't get me wrong, hand cool.
Yeah.
But what would have
I'm
been
expecting that to be the start of the film.
yeah, or like midway through. The hand was
Yeah.
cool, but what would have been cooler is Jean Grey controlling Spider-Man villains to fight Spider-Man. It just would have felt more like at home.
and we kind of got that like when he fought Shocker, like
And Scorpion.
sorry, not Shocker, Scorpion.
Yeah.
When he fought Scorpion, we kinda got
Yeah,
that.
you could have kept that Shocker actor and brought him back as like
Scorpion.
You know, I reckon they're
Huh?
Scorpion.
or no, but also the black guy in Homecoming.
Yeah,
Shocker.
They
Oh,
could have
yeah.
They could have brought him back.
I mean, they showed his glove. They definitely could have brought him back for it. Like,
Yeah.
Cause like, yeah, just imagine like all these Spider-Man villains working for the Department of Damage
Yeah.
Control, and then Jean Grey controls him, and then that ends up being the final fight. So you still get Jean Grey as the big bad, but then
If we forced into using Jean Grey.
yeah, so you still get Jean Grey as the big bad, and you still get a final fight with Spider-Man villains. Oh my god, bro! I just
Come on, bro.
I just cooked this
This
shit.
is what I'm saying. The problem with this film and with especially MCU is
Did I
they're
not
not
cook?
willing.
You cooked.
They're not willing to experiment above what they're comfortable with.
Mm.
They know the story. They know what they're good at. They're good at the choreography. They're good at all these hand-to-hand fight scenes. Let's stick to that instead of let's do something with the Spider-Man villains that we saw at the start of the film. We saw
Like,
previously.
they could have about Tombstone. Like,
Could have done something. Could have done something,
Mm.
but it,
I mean, look-
it didn't reduce my enjoyment of the film.
Look,
It's still a
they-
good film.
they
The
could-
villains at the start of the movie aren't really good enough to be.
No, I'm just saying,
proper.
like, dude, why are we using the hand when we could have used
Yeah,
them?
yeah.
they didn't have to work for him. They could have.
It's a Daredevil villain, bro. The hand.
Yeah.
They didn't have to. They didn't even have to work for the damage control. They could have just been in the building. When the building got destroyed, they got released. They escaped.
Yeah, it's like in
The
PS,
prison,
like in
the prison.
like in the PS4 game. Yeah.
The prison,
And
bro.
she controls them then.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
Essentially, but the one thing I will say good about the fight is that now my favorite aspect of the film shows in that fight. Now, Jean asks Peter, which one do you want? Peter Parker or Spider-Man? And he ends up choosing both, and he accepts the mutation of his gene.
Yeah.
And he somehow works it into the fight and whatever. Such a good moment because he finally accepts himself as being Spider-Man and Peter Parker. Before he was separate, he shunned his Peter Parker side essentially for this.
Well, yeah,
film.
because he didn't want to go. Like, he was like, the detective Wolf was like, go do something else, and he's like, nah,
Oh, man.
I'm just gonna work and just do Spider-Man. Like,
That's what I'm saying. And that fight, it still was good,
Mm.
perfectly
choreographed,
choreographed, and then-
music, like the sound, like it was all good.
And I remember everyone was cheering, but only a budget, only a couple of not everyone was, but no one's really doing that.
You later.
Dude, I could even possibly say that we had a longer Hulk fight at the end, possibly like a
Then the
bigger
hand fight.
Then the hand fight.
I mean, but look, the hand and the hand fight and the whole fight are meant to be like the same essence. But like the climax is not the fights; it's the Jean Grey conversation.
I
Yeah.
understand that, but for it to go from the Hulk, then to the hand, and then to Jean, it could have been hand, Hulk, Jean. Could we not?
Sure, but like
It would have made it a little bit more oomph. Imagine Peter Parker with his mutation gene taking down the Hulk.
Can I just say something?
We would feel hyped,
Yeah.
right? We
Yeah.
would. The hype
I'm not
would
gonna
feel-
lie. One of my nitpicks / disappointments was he beat the Hulk just by the Hulk realizing it's Spider-Man.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Did he even realize that? I feel like he just looked at his reflection, like he went, oh god. And,
Yeah.
and then he saw.
It
wasn't even the fight with Spider-Man.
I
The fact that he just
genuinely
looked at himself.
thought when Hulk had him by his hand,
Yeah.
like his face was
By
like
his head,
like
yeah.
head basically, like Peter Parker's like mutation was gonna take
Okay,
over
yeah.
and like go toe-to-toe with Hulk.
I was
That would be crazy.
I was waiting. I
We
was waiting
want that
for
in the last bits. Why
I was
can't
waiting
we
for
have
the Hulk to like hit him against the wall and it would break the inhibitor and then that would kick in. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
There are some aspects of this film that got me to put down to 7.5, and now after discussing, I'm even going down.
No.
Going down, dog. 7 out of 10, possibly.
This isn't gonna help, right? I just realized something that's kind of stupid. Like the scene where like the Hulk and Jean Grey is like there, and Punch is like, "Oh, I'll go take care of Jean Grey, and you take care of Hulk." Like Punisher's not taking Hulk, but Spider-Man Peter shouldn't allowed Punisher to go get Jean Grey because like what happened the second he sees her, he's mind controlled.
But like,
Yeah, that was
I didn't mind that.
But like,
because,
but he has to go
Punisher
take her
is
the
like-
Hulk. He has to go take her the Hulk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To him, Punisher would have still like.
And also, if she got control of Punisher, Spider-Man can quickly just web them over.
No,
yeah,
it's
it's whatever. But after the fight, and then there's one of the most important conversations within the film was between Spider-Man allows Jean Grey to go hop into his mind, and then she ends up having a conversation with Aunt May.
Mm.
Very good conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Like
Yeah.
like what B had said before, this finally put Aunt May to the front, like to
Yeah.
the front as a character.
Mm.
What we
They
expected.
put that.
of
They had
what we
no
expect
her.
of a father figure or mother figure that Spider-Man is associated with.
Mm.
How like what's the word for it? With great power comes great
the
responsibility.
quote, like,
Essentially,
yeah.
that conversation to Jane.
Well, because I made the point. Because I think when we were talking to our friends, they misconstrued what I said. I said the speech Aunt May gave Jean was, it was about not doing things alone and like accepting other people's help
Yeah.
and not trying to force yourself into like a little box by yourself. After she gave that speech, when Peter came in to talk to her, he should have given the speech of "with great power comes great responsibility." It would have been a
Where
really.
is that quote in Tom Holland's?
It's in they like do it nowhere home.
They do it now at home.
But like I'm talking about, it should be like plastered in his head.
I mean, to be fair, how often do they say it in the Toby trilogy?
They say like
Yes.
every movie.
They say
Come
it.
on, bro.
Yeah, it's like every movie.
like-
You see that?
I think it became iconic in the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah,
It was iconic.
Well,
of that.
he ends the film with it too.
that's what I'm saying.
So
I
like,
want it to be plastered in
Yeah.
Tom's head.
Because I was like,
Lucy's law.
because I think
Yeah.
it would have been a really great full circle moment for Tom's character,
Mm.
and it would have really showed his maturity of like really guiding a younger character. Because if
helping someone who's in a similar
situation as to where he was, but when he was doing it, he had Aunt May and Ned and MJ.
He-
And
People
then
to
he
help
had
him.
also the other
Tony
Spider-Mans
Stark
as
and
well.
Avengers. She's just alone and her sister's been killed. She's been taken by the government.
Mm.
So I think it would have really showed growth for him. I mean, look, he has growth in this movie at all, but it would have shown like an extra layer of growth. Him reteaching the lesson his aunt taught him.
That's why I also felt like
But
because
the final conversation was great. It was
final
great.
conversation was great, but since like not gonna lie, when I was watching that, this is honestly something that I thought of in my head, but afterwards the film resonated with me and then I liked it afterwards. But my first initial thought was like, this feels like CW Flash, where they're having a conversation.
No.
It feels like
No.
CW. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I like the hard shit.
Heart to heart conversation that somehow
But they do it well though.
they did it well. That's what I'm saying.
Wait,
but
is
it
it-
just
is it
felt
kinda-
like CW Flash.
Is it kind of how like Thunderbolts beat the villain they could never beat physically with part of the friendship thing?
But the power of friendship. At this point,
But
just
there's not that. They did it.
that's what I'm saying. They did good.
I
In
even
my head, I was
Thunderbolts,
like,
but that
damn,
shit was a cop out.
that's what I said. It felt like a cop out. It felt like a
No,
cop out.
it didn't feel like a cop out because
I think
I don't know
Actually,
why.
the
but
reason
it's-
why-
it
the reason
just
why-
didn't feel like a cop
it's not
out.
a cop.
The reason why I initially said it was a cop out is because they didn't use Spider-Man villains. They didn't establish mutants. They didn't what's the word for it? Like essentially go around the Spider-Man zeitgeist, but then use like
What are you talking about, bro?
Like, I'm talking about-
I get what you mean.
I'm talking about in the sense that like we now use characters that's external to Spider-Man.
Okay,
Something
yeah.
that-
I mean, we talked about
that to me was a cop out.
It- it's-
That's the
it's-
reason why initially when I had a conversation with you guys, it was a cop out.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, like I said before, if they replaced the hand with Spider-Man villains who were working for the Department of Damage Control, and then Jean, instead of controlling the hand, controlled them, and then they were the final fight with Jean still being the big bad, I think that this would have upped
It
the
would
movie.
have I would have upped
It would have made the movie like a 9 for me.
9. It would have been like an 8. This is even better. It would have been like an 8. Because I still wanted what's really like what I'm really attached with Batman is the fact that I'm seeing Batman villains. What I'm really attached to when it comes to the Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 is I'm seeing Spider-Man villains. Even with Tasm, I'm seeing Spider-Man villains.
like
I want to see a good Spider-Man villain.
Yeah, you know,
I understand the fact that like, okay, now
I mean,
this is still the best Peter Parker that
okay,
I've
but
seen.
saying that, they do a really good job with Jean as the villain in this movie.
They're
But
doing
it's
a
just a
good job.
personal preference as a fan of Spider-Man to
Yeah.
see Spider-Man fight a
If
Spider-Man
I'm
villain.
doing it from the perspective like I'm new to Marvel and I'm only experiencing Marvel through the
MCU,
media of
yeah.
the MCU,
Mm.
I'm happy with this.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I am not that person.
Yeah.
I'm a person who I've
Grew up on
knowledge-
Spectacular Spider-Man.
spectacular, ultimate, like that's what I'm.
Even like with how long the MCU's been out, people are not just exclusively watching the MCU anymore. They're getting into the source material. Like it's like, yeah, you need to cater to the audience that's like, you need to act like You need to cater to people who don't read comic books or don't know anything. But like in this age of information, people will see all stuff talking about like stuff from the source material. So like you kind of want to keep it consistent.
Because I feel like they're coming from the perspective
I
that
know that's a good.
they're coming from the perspective that nerd media is still kind of niche. It isn't niche anymore.
No.
Everyone is essentially like participating in nerd media.
At
Whether
least-
it's anime, whether
Hella
it's
lovers
Marvel.
out here, man. Hella lovers out here, man.
But we struggled when we were young, bro.
I feel like
People don't struggle anymore. We really struggled. We really struggled. I was hiding me reading anime and comics.
My costume is not your costume.
Bro, when I was in year 6, I got funny story. I told James about this. Funny story. What's the word for it? I remember I was reading New 52 Batman. It was Hush, I believe.
I think-
I remember I was telling James, and there was a scene where Catwoman and Batman were making out. Some girl.
it's
when
like,
I was
it's like
and
a
she saw-
raunchy photo too.
She
like,
saw me what I was reading, and she said everyone in the fucking primary school that I was reading Batman porn. And then I was chill. Man, fuck that girl, bro. And then what else happened is that I was known for Batman porn in year 7 because all the people from our primary school went to my high school. Year 7, year 8, year 9, and year 10 when I left, I was still known for that. And that shit pissed me the frick off because I would hide me reading other shit. Because I would also read like fanfic, I would also read manga, I would also read other comics, and then I would still be like, I'm like here hiding my shit, bro. Bro, that shit did me so
Hey,
wrong.
wait, I got one more story time. Yeah, I was in like year 8. I was in year 8 media class, and I was on YouTube, right? And this was when the Nicki Minaj 6ix9ine video, not 6ix9ine, like the artist 6ix9ine,
Yeah.
the rapper.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj, you know they had their songs together.
Yeah, I know.
And the music video, yeah, like rainbows and shit, and like yeah. And so I was on the trending page,
Yeah.
and then my teacher comes by. Whoa, it's like, what? My teacher comes by, he's like, why are you on YouTube? And then like goes on YouTube, and then he's on the trending page, and then he clicks on the video. He's like, why is this on your history?
Oh.
And then it starts playing like Nicki Minaj like dancing and shit. and, like,
a second.
I'm like, bro, this ain't my issue. This is a trending page, bro. And then he says it for the whole class.
Man, I hate that shit, man. We can go into more stories, but that's essentially okay. Well, I'm going back to the topic that now everyone's involved in this nerd media.
Absolutely.
So people should be
Post
accustomed
2020,
to it.
post 2020, it's okay to like this stuff now. Like,
Yeah. It's like that's another gripe that I had, and essentially like a bigger problem. But I understand this movie was more than a Spider-Man movie. It's a movie developing
The
and
MCU
extending the MCU,
Right.
which is
into the X-Men
I
saga,
feel like
yeah.
it's more of a Spider-Man film than like previous Spider-Man films.
Mm.
Like, because like I feel like those ones were like expanding.
They do a really wait. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying like it's definitely developing the MCU, but I feel like it's not developing as much as like previous Spider-Man films.
To be fair, they do a really good job of setting up the X-Men saga
Mm.
by introducing Jean, but also like making this the most Spider-Man
Yeah,
centric
that's
story.
the thing, I'm conflicted at.
they still keep it Spider.
Yeah,
That's the
because
thing I'm conflicted
because
at.
it's the most Spider-Man story from the Tom trilogy.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm conflicted with the fact that like I'm loving this Spider-Man, but why am I seeing X-Men?
Yeah.
But
Why am I seeing
bro,
X-Men?
like it's the most Spider-Man centric story we've gotten, but it's like one of the most MCU extending stories we've gotten. Where it's like
It's true. I feel
but
like
it's amazing how they balanced it,
I
dude.
feel
They
like people
balanced
compare it to
it.
Homecoming.
It's a good film, but like I'm still conflicted with the fact that like why am I seeing that? Why can't I be happy with a full standalone, just Peter Parker, just Spider-Man, him growing into something like that with the character with the villain that is really close with him,
Hmm.
then another movie for X-Men. Oh, we have that as more of a B plot.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Like I feel like
It just confuses
I
me.
don't know if you go in this one. Homecoming is kind of like the opposite. That it was pure Spider-Man. It had the villain and had him in high school, but that was more of an MCU developing film than this one was.
Yes.
But it was like it's the opposite of this. Like it was not MCU developing.
It
was-
is essentially MCU development, but it was still more Peter than the other one.
Yeah.
More Spider-Man than this one.
They just did such a great job of balancing it. In
Oh,
my
it was
opinion.
like-
They did a good job.
And I
I'm
don't know
still
how
conflicted.
they did it.
I'm still
like,
conflicted. That's
It's-
why I'm
it's
rating
like
this so low.
you can't we can't think about like moments that do it. It's just the whole film is just balanced beautifully. Like it just sounds so good with it. Like
if they take away that opening 10-minute sequence, it's just like I feel like that opening 10-minute sequence carries this movie.
not the whole.
Nah, I'm like, man. Yeah, I just be saying shit, bro.
What the hell are you talking about?
Now you're
I
clip-
will say shit when it comes to hot takes. Wait for the hot
now you're
takes.
clipping. Now you're clipping.
Nah, I was just saying shit. The Clippy shit's fun, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay. When it comes, also another thing, going back to the VMAX. When we figure out what the VMAX is, going back to this problem with the X-Men and not classifying mutants, I'm expecting a mega level mutants. I'm expecting like a level of classification of people with powers. I'm expecting that because Jean Grey is essentially possibly the most powerful X-Men.
She is one of the most powerful.
Yeah.
Like in her Phoenix form, in whatever form, and I'm expecting. Okay, she's like that. But then it's a fucking ventilator and that shit. Like, okay, she's dead, but like, mate, like I don't even know. I don't think she's actually gonna be dying.
Sarah?
Yeah, I actually don't think.
I mean,
she's dead.
they never.
They don't kill off motherfuckers.
I mean,
like
to
that,
be, but
Yeah,
they only kill off
They
people in their arms.
they never showed up a body or like a dead scene.
But no, they didn't even say. They didn't even say how she died. Like,
Yeah.
like so she's very much.
I mean, he said
I'm putting it like it's 95% she's not dead.
he said sacrifice, but he could be lying to piss her off.
Yeah, like it's 95%. 95% she ain't dead.
No, if she wasn't,
I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't dead.
That's 95%. I'm sure she's not dead.
but I feel like the guy would know. The director would know because he was there. Like,
But he could be just saying it to like.
but didn't she read his mind at the end? Or
No, he didn't read his mind. It's just more the fact that like she can control everyone now.
yeah, so like
That was the last bit of moment where Jean Grey fully envisioned her powers.
But she like finally got to like telekinesis.
Yeah,
part
follow
too, so
I was expecting the telekinesis to come from the start, but it's weird. I don't know.
I understood it's like she's a kid, like she can't control her powers like properly. His mother, but like I understood where she was trying, like how they limited her power because that was good. You make her too overpowered in the beginning, and how's Spider-Man going to confront that? Like,
Yeah.
'cause they kept her power to telepathy at the start. Like,
Not really telepathy, like jumping.
well, that's telepathy.
Yeah, I guess.
It's still it's a form of telepathy.
Telekinesis is controlling someone's mind.
Yeah, and fully envisioned to her.
And it wasn't until the end when she had the trauma that she got access. Well, not access, but she got able to control all of it. Like,
This is a great Spider-Man movie. I'm not gonna lie.
It's still a good Spider-Man movie, but I'm still rating it 7.5 to 7 out of 10. It's still the best. It's still the most like Spider-Man focused. But I'm like,
But saying that and then calling it a 7 is kind of crazy.
it's the fact that they balance
it
it
just-
with another IP and another product.
So why would you give Spider-Man 1?
Like Spider-Man,
The rating, yeah.
like 6 out of 10.
What?
okay, what you get Spider-Man 2?
6.5 to 7.
Okay, I think you need to fix your rating.
Far From Home?
Far From Home, 6.5 to 7.
You can get Far From Home and Spider-Man 2 the same rating?
Yes, bro.
Far From Home and Spider-Man 2 the same
Yes, bro.
rating.
I watched Spider-Man 2 when I was like 13, and I'm remembering shit
Then
from
you
it, bro.
need to rewatch
Oh
that.
my
I didn't rewatch
God.
it, obviously.
You're
but
giving
from my-
Spider-Man 2 and Far From Home the same
Because I
rating.
watched Far From Home
I think
recently.
he needs to bump every rating. up
Okay,
by one.
you need to rewatch Spider-Man 2 then.
This is not an 8 out of 10 movie, bro. This ain't an 8 out of 10. It's the best Spider-Man movie.
Okay, but you haven't seen Spider-Man 2 in like 20 years.
I'm comparing this not with just superhero films. I'm comparing with all my film media that I'm consuming.
My God, like, what are we doing here,
Okay,
bro?
That's generally how I'm doing it.
But you need to you need to
No, compare it to other comic book films, bro.
You need-
Okay, just strictly
Yeah.
compare.
you need to
Okay.
you need to
And then
rank things up.
Superman's a 9, and the Dark Knight's a 9.5.
yeah, that's reasonable,
You
bro.
need to rank in a genre. You can't compare genres.
I'm not asking you to compare.
No, I'm comparing my experience watching this film, Interstellar, and like Kill Bill and shit. Like, okay, it's all the way at the top, and like, okay, that's just how it is.
I'm surprised you like Interstellar.
I loved
I
Interstellar.
thought you would. I thought you wouldn't like it.
I loved Interstellar, bro. When I watched it,
'Cause
I watched it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Dude, I watched it. No, do you know how I know it was a really good film? It's that I didn't go on my phone when I was on my laptop. Like, I just streamed it.
that's a long movie.
It's a long. I did not stop anything. I'm fully watched everything, and I did that also with like Harakiri. And okay, whatever. We're going to different films.
kind of curious.
No, Harakiri. It's like
You want to do final rankings?
no. Hot takes.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna hear this.
We're going from here to here.
No, we're gonna start with you, bro.
Okay. Hot take of mine. Not gonna lie, I would have loved if when okay, there was a really
It's gonna
emotional.
be bad, isn't it?
There's a really emotional bit when Spider-Man got shot by the Punisher, which was the emotional part of the film.
What's the
where-
climax?
Climax, I saw this motherfucker cry. It's just fucking.
Oh
passed
my
out.
God,
Dude,
bro.
I saw everyone next to me cry. I'm like, oh,
Bro,
I was
that's
laughing.
that-
I was
I was like,
he's a
I was reacting to this guy. I was like, bro, what is this guy doing? Dude, I cried and sing, by the way. I cried and sing.
The animated karaoke song. Are you serious?
I cried and sing,
Hey,
bro.
Peter gets shot, yeah, and I'm like, he gonna be fine. He's Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah.
That shit, I initially thought he gonna
He's
be,
like, this don't kill the third shit.
bro, he got shot. And initially I'm like, yo, he might be bulletproof because of the mutation. Like, who knows, bro? And And then we see some blood. I'm like, oh shit, Spidey. I'm like, shit.
Die him.
And then
Don't die him, you smarty. Don't die.
I don't want to go.
Don't want to go.
Bro, I heard Ben, who was 2 seats away from me, I heard him going, like, sniff.
Bro, I wasn't sniffing, dude. He falls to the ground and there's like a pile of blood underneath him. Bro, I started bawling out of my eyes, ugly crying, bro. I was not expecting that. Throughout the movie, there's so many emotional moments, and I didn't shed a tear.
Yeah.
He gets shot. I'm like, yo, don't kill this motherfucker off right now, bro. Don't kill this guy off right
Hey, do you know what I was right next to him? I was like, bro, kill this motherfucker. This guy dies. This guy dies.
He's in my ear. He's like, hey, kill him. Hey, B, he gonna die.
I'm gonna die. He's gonna die. Man. He's gonna die.
He's in my ear. He's like, hey, B, he gonna be dead, bro.
Because my hot take is the fact that, like, okay, Peter Parker dies and he gives a mantle to Jean Grey.
No!
Because of telekinesis Spider-Man. Holy shit. A Spider-Woman. And holy shit, I would have loved
Is this what he said in the car?
I would have also loved the fact that, like, okay, Frank killed him, the Punisher killed him, and since the fact that Frank killed him, Frank would have had to contemplate his whole life. And that would go to a separate thing. But Jean Grey, imagine. They don't even know who Munis was. So I'm like, okay, Spider-Man. Jean Grey, Spider-Man. Like, fuck it, let me do some new shit, bro.
This is fucking Spider-Woman's in this thing already.
Spider-Woman, but she's telekinesis. Bro, I would have loved that. That should go up to an 8.5, bro. Give me some loss.
Oh my god.
PG rating of this film, like, obviously no one's gonna die. So I'm like, alright, it's whatever.
Peach doesn't know no one's gonna die.
People die in PG.
Yeah, people die.
Alright,
No Way Home. Are you stupid as shit?
No Way Home was PG.
And they died, bro.
I thought that was Anne.
No Way Home was
Was it PG?
PG movies. People can die, bro.
It's just how they die.
Alright, so I was thinking, alright, fuck it. Let me get a Jean Grey, a new version of Spider-Man. Because this MCU, they're doing some new shit. They're not setting up X-Men. They're not doing shit. So let me just, fuck it. Let me go Jean Grey Spider-Man. How cool would that be? Let me get something new, bruh. How cool would that shit be, bruh? How cool?
That'd be cool.
It would be so freaking cool, dog.
You should write What If, bro. You go on What If and go a bit right on What If on a What If.
Is this the fact that, like, okay, Spider-Man might be a bit too young to die? I understand that.
Absolutely, bro.
Maybe he could have been older.
Oh yeah.
So I understand that, but what happens? Imagine if he actually does. Motherfuckers all around the cinema, bawling their eyes out, and then Jean Grey pulls out the mantle.
Oh, that shit would have been ass, bro. What are you doing?
It's so good, dog.
Dude, that would have ruined the movie
It
for
would
most
have made
people.
the film so
That's
good.
like in Joker 2, where he gets stabbed and like the guy who stabs him becomes the new Joker.
Yeah, like anyone.
Shit would have been.
Whoever kills it takes the mantle.
It would have been so freaking good, man. I would have loved that film. But it's a what if. I understand that it's a bad take. I'm going to be objective here, but I would have loved that to happen, mate. Would have loved that. Any hot takes you guys gonna have?
That's a masochist. I can't lie to you, bro.
See,
That was one of my best takes I've ever had.
I if that was the case, I know how most reviews would have gone. The film was great. It was awesome until the end where Jean Grey becomes Spider-Man.
Until the
went
best
down,
moment of the film, yes.
and it went downhill after that. That's how the reviews would have gone.
Until the best moment of the film, yes.
Oh.
Appreciate the importance of Peter keeping his mask on in this movie.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
a common critique in the original trilogy for Tom was that he walks everywhere with his mask off. Like he walks into Nick Fury's base with his mask off. He introduces his identity to like every character. And like in his movie they really push on the importance of him keeping his mask on.
Because he understands the consequences.
Because he understands the consequences now. Yeah.
I like that, man.
He left from his mistakes. Like
Yeah.
because he walked in damage control. He was like, "Oh, I can't take the mask," and he's like, "And they're like, if you don't take it off, we're gonna have to like shoot you." He's like, sorry guys, I'm not taking it off." Like
that's why I like this film about how we see a more realistic Peter Parker and a more realistic Spider-Man.
And then they got me at the end when he went into damage control, and everyone was frozen from like Jean Grey. But the second that was over, like all the people were still alive. That director saw his face and Jean Grey said his full name to him, and
we're not questioning that shit, bro. This is
whatever.
We're not questioning shit, man.
That was the other thing.
Even if it would have stopped the people working on Spider-Man.
Yeah, I was just like when he walked out.
But that's not in Spider-Man 2. It was, remember the people in the train know his identity, but out of respect for him,
Oh yeah,
they're gonna not tell people.
Yeah.
It's like the people in the hospital, they know he's Spider-Man, but nothing's on
I
him.
think Punisher said like when he woke up, he's like, my mask. He's like, don't worry about that. I got it handled. I think that's what he meant. Is like, the doctors and stuff that worked on you, like they're not gonna squeal.
Yeah.
Like you'll be fine.
Shit that caught me off guard was MJ being like MJ telling Peter to his face that she doesn't love him, and then asking for a ride home.
Yes.
Dude,
What?
that-
Okay,
that
MJ
is
was
the
having the best comedic beats, like with her interactions with Frank and
I find that funny.
That shit was so good.
It was funny.
No.
It was so freaking good,
I find it
dog.
funny. I think she's had funny moments before.
No, that was so good.
Like you gonna tell me to my face that you don't love me, and then ask for a ride home?
Dude, that was an awkward swing ever.
I've been there, man. I've been there.
Yeah, you've been there.
Been there, man.
Dude, I like how that. And then she goes, I don't love you. And then
What?
And-
How could you?
I'm serious.
Now we're going to we're wrapping up the film. We've set our
Yeah.
takes. We've set our hot takes. The hot take I said.
what's it? Only
I think the take.
Any other hot takes you guys want?
It's not a hot take. I've said this before. I think what they should have done was have iconic Spider-Man villains be a part of the department of
this film.
be like working for have iconic Spider-Man villains work for the department of damage control, and then have them be mind controlled by Jean Grey in the end instead of the Hand.
Yeah.
It would have elevated. There's a lot of stuff that we could have done to.
But look, overall, great film, bro.
Yeah.
Amazing experience. Tom Holland's best performance, his best Spider-Man movie, top 3 undeniable Spider-Man films of all time.
Live action.
Live action, yes.
I think this isn't like it's kind of a gripe for me, but like I think like it was fine with it. It's just something I wanted. If they're bringing in Jean Grey, said that she's a mutant, not a special person.
Yeah.
Just say mutant. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
Like, because
Just a nitpick. It doesn't make or break the movie.
just a nitpick. I just say mutant next time. Like even just like under like a file name, like mutants, and then you've got her in there or you got her sister. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, and you?
I've
You've already said it all, man.
my shit, man.
Alright, so we're gonna play some games, man. A little bit of rankings for you guys. I'm gonna name all the Spider-Man movies for you guys. You can tell me which one, if it's better or worse. Okay?
Including you, by the way.
I'll chip in. All right.
Is this brand new?
Is Brand New Day better than Spider-Man 1?
No.
Really?
I'm gonna say honestly.
Wait, it is better. It is better.
It's
Tobey Maguire, it's better.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Is it better than Spider-Man 2? It's up there.
It's up there. Honestly, I honestly can't say. I haven't seen Amazing Spider-Man 2 in like a couple of years, but like I want to say
Is better than Spider-Man 1, but it's on the level of Spider-Man 2.
I would say it's pretty much.
Yeah, you can swap them.
Yeah.
But just pick, just go yes or no, man.
Right now, recency bias?
Yes.
Oh,
Right
fuck.
now, recency bias, yes.
I'm gonna say no. It's there, but I'm gonna say no. Is it better than Spider-Man 3?
Yes.
Yes. Is it better than Amazing Spider-Man?
Yes.
Yes. Is it better than Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yes.
Yes. Is it better than Spider-Man Homecoming?
Yes.
Yes. Is it better than Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
No.
No.
Is it better than Spider-Man Far From Home?
Yes.
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 Is it better than Spider-Man No Way Home?
Yes.
Is it better than Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse?
No. We got that, man.
That's on.
Wait, what? It is better than Across.
No, it's
You're
across.
clipping right now.
No, I'm being dead serious. I bet you.
Across.
I've
Across
I've always told James up until he gets into the spider what's it called?
into the spot into like welcome
Into-
into like when he's like looking in the lobby.
Until he's in Miguel's universe, that movie's kind of boring.
Boring.
Like all the mom stuff, I don't connect
You
with
see
it.
Gwen.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
see what happens with
bro,
Gwen and
all
shit.
the emotional stuff with his mom, I'm not connecting with that.
Why are you not connecting with that?
And like it feels like half a movie, which it is.
See that
Doesn't feel like half a movie.
that's my thing. That's my thing.
Are you telling me it's... Bro, any of the animated films clears everything.
No!
Everything.
It ain't better than Spider-Man 2.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Across is better than Spider-Man.
Oh, it ain't!
Yes, it is.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It ain't!
Any of the animated films are better than any of the live action.
It's
Any.
it's half a story.
I don't care. It's half a story. It's a really good story.
I bet, bro.
love that shit.
I guess you like to read halfway through a book and stop reading there.
Wait.
I love plot. Like
Wait
like
10
sort
years
of-
for the next one.
I
Yeah.
love cliffhangers. I love seeing more shit that I want to see. I love being excited for the next.
There's difference between a cliffhanger and stopping a story halfway through.
No, it's a cliffhanger. It's
No,
a not
it's
a
not.
cliffhanger.
It's a cliffhanger.
It is a cliffhanger.
Yeah, but like we're
The
not.
story is but the
That's
story.
part of story.
Okay, but the story is not complete.
It's part of the story.
Right now, because the other movie hasn't come out yet, it's not finished.
I don't care if it's not finished.
Okay, we're not.
better.
Well, let's keep with the live action then. Okay.
Okay, we can-
Is it better than Spider-Man 1? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it better than Spider-Man 2?
Yes.
No.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
right now recency bias. Yes.
Eh,
Right now,
they're
recency bias.
they're
Yes.
interchangeable.
I'm gonna say no.
Interchangeable, but right now.
Is it better than Spider-Man 3?
Yes.
Yes. Is it better? Is it better than Amazing Spider-Man?
Yes.
Is it better than Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yes.
Is it better than Spider-Man Homecoming?
Yes.
Is it better than Into the Spider-Verse?
Yes.
No,
Oh, it's
better.
oh, you tricked me with that one, bro. I was waiting for
You
Homecoming.
said only no.
Ah, shit. Let me do it. Okay, let me do it.
Okay, you don't need the whole thing again.
No, I'll do it just for the clip. Okay, is Brand New Day better than Spider-Man? Original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man?
Yes.
Is it better than Spider-Man 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
Right now, recency bias. Yes.
I'm gonna go with the
Close, close,
recency
close.
bias. Recency bias, yes.
Is it better than Spider-Man 3?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Is it better than Amazing Spider-Man?
Yes.
Is it better than TASM 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it better than Homecoming?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it better than Far From Home?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it better than No Way Home?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's top 2, bro.
It's top 2.
It's there with Spider-Man 2.
So too.
It's
I have my reasons. Is because I'm seeing a more realistic Spider-Man. I'm seeing the only factor that I'm like missing out on is the villains, but nothing like this is what we expect in Tom's universe. So
It's-
it's whatever.
it's just the way the universe is set up.
What I want to see more in the future is established as Tom's Rogues Gallery.
Yeah.
Establish that shit, dog.
Build upon it,
Dude,
man.
how we had 4 movies.
Four
barely got a rogue gallery.
Yeah, 4 movies and Loki, 2 Spider-Man villains.
Wait, look,
Vulture
even-
and
Mysterio.
Mysterio.
the third movie didn't even have his villains in it. It had.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. It was
No,
good.
no,
I'm
movie.
mad at that.
I'm not mad at it, but it's
Like we
great.
can't be 4 movies in it and your only villain that's connected that is Spider-Man is Vulture and Mysterio.
And Scorpion now.
He's
Yeah.
like, but I'm talking about like
He's a big list.
I'm talking
Yeah.
like A-list villain that you have.
Like, how do you not have Doc Ock? Like, how do you not have this? Like Lizard or anything like that? Like,
Osborn. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. But
But look, man, this movie is visually amazing. The color grading was beautiful. The cinematography was beautiful. The character arcs were done perfectly well. All the characters that you would think not work in a Spider-Man movie work perfectly.
It works.
Like, I'm genuinely impressed.
Dog.
When they were marketing this movie, I had a fear that this would end up like TASM 2. Where it'd be so many different things I didn't think they would work cohesively in a movie, but they somehow made it work. Credit to the director, credit to Tom Holland and the writers.
And all the other actors as well.
They were great, man. So yeah, 7.5.
7.57.
Pick one, man, for
7.5.
the
7.5.
7.5.
I'm going 8.5.
I'm going 8.5 as well.
Hell,
It's-
okay.
If it's a top 2 Spider-Man, it's gonna be 8.5.
Yeah, bro.
It can't be a
You
7.
can't be calling it a top 2 Spider-Man and then you call it a 7, but then you calling every other Spider-Man movie like a 6 or a...
Or a 5.
Except for Spider-Verse and Into Spider-Man.
Okay, what do you rank? Okay, this is unrelated. What are you ranking Spider-Verse? Like a 9?
8, 8.5 to 9.
I reckon that's a 9.5. Like that's such a good.
He's just like he's trying to be like a Gordon Ramsay of Spider-Man movies, but
Bro,
it's okay,
what the
bro.
fuck are you guys talking
Hey,
about?
don't mom,
8.5 to a 9 is amazing.
He's
It
bro.
like-
wasn't, mate. Like okay.
He's like the Barstool guy when it comes to pizza. He's the same shit with movies, bro.
No, I'm saying I can't rank everything 8s and 8s and 8s and 8s.
I'm
and
not.
7s and 7s and 7s. Like, I can't do that. I like it all that.
It feels like you're ranking everything a 7.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not ranking everything as 7. I'm ranking these as 5s.
You
4s.
you gave Far From Home and Spider-Man 2 the same ranking.
Yeah, why not?
Because they're not the
Get out
same,
of my
bro.
face, bro. You can't-
Why not, bro? Why not? Why can't I do that? dog?
Why not?
Why can't I do
We need to rewatch
Perfect
Spider-
sense to me. I haven't watched that in quite some time, so I'll give it a
So
count.
we're watching Spider-Man 2 at some point.
I
Yeah?
will watch Spider-Man 2.
All right. Well, it's one
Oh, Spider-Man 2.
Just-
Alright, man. You want to do that?
And No Way Home as and No Way Home as well.
I bet. Sure.
Hey, at least it's not far from.
No. Far From Home as well.
Oh God.
Fucking them talking about Spider-Man 2.
No.
Bro, then, okay. Watching this movie made me realize what were we watching for the last 10 years, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It makes you wonder what were we watching, bro. Like, where was this in Homecoming? Where was this in Far From Home? Where was this?
This was in No Way Home a little bit.
It had moments in No Way Home. I'm not gonna lie, but like in Homecoming, Far From Home, where was this? Who knows? But we're here now. I'm grateful. I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I haven't.
I
fe-
like it extending the universe.
I haven't
I'm
felt this
fine.
way after watching a Spider-Man movie since like Tobey's movies, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't felt this way.
Me, bro, I was fucking 12, bro.
Yeah, bro. I felt like a kid watching this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but like, I haven't rewatched that shit in quite some time.
You gotta rewatch it, bro.
We gotta rewatch it. I think we all gotta. I think everyone has to rewatch Spider-Man 2 just to see what's actually better. Like,
We're gonna end the discussion for this, man. We gotta invite all of Ben's boys over, get 20 people in this room,
20 people.
have a whiteboard,
No.
figure this shit out.
It'll be like middle ground. It'll be like middle ground. Guys, hey, move to the left if you think Spider-Man.
It's just-
Spider-Man 2 is better than No Way Home.
oh wait,
Disagree. I know.
you know what's really funny? We get Ben in that chair where it's like it's just him versus 20 people.
Oh yeah. Put the red flag on. Get the
it's Homecoming is better than like than Brand New Day or some bullshit like that. And then
on some Jubilee shit, man. On some Jubilee
What's
shit.
up, man?
All right.
Hey, 4-4 signing off right
Yeah.
now, man. 4's up in the chat. Please.
Someone asked me today, why is it called Fourth Wall Show with 3 members? Don't be asking too many questions, bro.
We just it's stuck, man. We
It's-
found a name with stuck.
It's Fourth Wall Show, and thank you for breaking the fourth wall with us. Oh,
Maybe that's the point of the night, bro. It's just-
that might be the outro, man. Anyway, that's Sheesh. I'm B. That's James. Thank you for watching this episode of the Fourth Wall Show. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube. Peace.